We're going to learn about them together. Thank you for watching. Learn about them together. Thank you for watching.
Saying goodbye, I've had enough of all of your lies. I've had enough of putting up with all the disguise. I've had enough. Now you can see I'm not playing around. Now you can see I'm not being a clown. I'm gonna take the
All right, here we are. You'll see we got a little change to the chat today so I can see you guys a little bit. We ran into that the other day. I want to make sure I'm keeping track on you. Loading GTA Online right now. Any of you play the game know it takes a little bit. I thought it'd be in by the time the intro got done. If you're just tuning in, my name is Dustin. This is i0n Games. I broadcast on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday here on twitch.tv/i0n4life. You can follow me on Twitter at i0n4life. And then all of my broadcasts are archived over on YouTube at bit.ly/clambake productions. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers and 100 followers on both Twitch and YouTube. That way I can get rid of the bit.ly and we can just have a custom URL over there on YouTube. And of course, 100 followers would be nice here on Twitch where I do my live broadcasting. And I do broadcast occasionally off of the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. You know, when I want to broadcast a little Hearthstone maybe, or just jump on my PS4 share and do that. So that's where we're at right now, and I'm intrigued to see where we're going to end up with these new cars. And I can see that my Elgato has already frozen. So hold on a moment though before I do that. Let's turn off. And then all of my there it is, the Twitch stream underneath me. Perfect. And I'm going to reset my capture card real quick. I apologize for that. It has frozen up already. See, you got to love the old Elgato. We'll get that restarted while the game's loading. It's going to take a few minutes anyway. So I've heard a lot about this Duke of Death. It's the one of the old new cars that has come in. So I'm intrigued to see what this will be like and what it'll do, because I have a lot of good cars already. So I just kind of want to see what this one's going to offer. Is it better than the Ruiner 2000? Is it faster than the Rocket Voltic? Is it everything it's been promised to be? And if you're in the chat, go ahead and jump in and let me know what you think of it. All right, I am in, which you will see in just a few minutes. Check my dailies here. All right. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to come up. It's going to think for a few minutes. My TV's flickering. I'm glad I'm in my apartment. So while it's flickering, I'd like to thank any of you that have subscribed over on YouTube or follow me here on Twitch. I do appreciate it. It is very nice to have that support. It means a lot to me that anyone would take the time to watch this show, and now you'll see there I am. It is a new apartment, so that's fun. I would do actually, as a matter of fact, let's look at those cars real quick. So I'm heading online on my phone over to Warstock, and let's see what we've got here. Turret Limo's on sale, so's the Insurgent. Too bad I already bought mine. Alright, there's the Duke of Death. It's not the only new one, but it's the one I keep hearing about. Well, it's pretty if you're into the, if you're into the Mad Max world of things. Ooh, it is bulletproof. Okay, so it's around the same price as a bulletproof as your armored Kuruma. I don't know. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Maybe when one shows up and moitas me, I'll have a different feeling. Let's see what else is around here. That monster truck's new for $500,000. Nothing I'm all that interested in. All right, well, let's head out of my apartment, do a little racing here, and then I got to get back onto some homework and keep up on my work emails. Because even though I'm off the clock, I do like to keep up on things. If you're in the Twitch chat, jump in, get at me, let me know what you're thinking. Do you like land races? Do you like, well, do you just not like racing at all? I'm heading into Gauntlet here. I've recently hit 101, actually. I hit 101 last night after my school board meeting I went to, and it's nice to have the turbo. I've been racing pretty well. Just got to not screw up, you know. That's the key to it all. See what we can find here. It's just after noon here my time. I don't know when you're watching this or where you're at. Checking the chat real quick. We're doing well. If there's anyone around, I do apologize for not muting my Twitch stream a little earlier. Alright. It is loading. You're not locked up. At least I don't think you are. No, it looks like it's moving. Trying to find a way to get me into the Gauntlet race. I enjoy the stunt racing more than in a lot of activities. I have completed all my heists, so I'm happy about that. And I'm going to turn off the radio because you guys, I don't want to get pinged by anybody. Heaven knows I've been banned in enough countries. Oh, I'm not in a chat party. I apologize, everyone in that room. There, that'll make me quiet. Sorry about that. Probably going to get kicked. Why is that not starting the frickin' party? There it is. Yeesh. I always try to make sure I'm at a party before I get into things, but with all the technical issues we've had today, didn't get her done. So, again, if you're in that chat, I did apologize to the room. I don't like to be rude. Okay, so you see that we got the new chat here. Let me know if you think it interferes with the screen at all. I'm considering shrinking the gameplay down to come in onto the just the inside edge of that chat. My screen here, my face cam would probably overlap a little bit, but then I would probably along the bottom install the show times and everything, and then maybe put my social media stuff above the chat, or even make the chat a little bigger. Not sure at this point. We have a 12-man race here. Supercars. Custom vehicles are on good. 3 laps. That'll be fun. I don't like the destroy last place, but at least it's just each lap. It is going to mean a big crash festival to get this thing started. I'm still racing my Nero Custom. I really like it. It's a good car. 21 and 249 is my record. I did win 2 races yesterday and 3 the day before that, so it is slowly climbing. Stunt races tend to be more about speed, I've found, than anything else. I've also still been playing MLB The Show and a lot of Hearthstone. On MLB The Show, my Royals pitcher is 2-1 now, I believe, as a starter, getting his ERA under 3, so that's helpful. And my second baseman for the Arizona Diamondbacks just got called up, and he's playing very well. But, of course, I play on easy, so I know that doesn't impress anyone. All right, here we go. I'm going to give it a shot. Super boost. Backing the camera off so hopefully I can get away from these people before the ramp, which I have, and that's going to help a little bit at least. All ready to 4th, kids. Alright, so I've got to avoid the pillars and the people. Took first. Okay, coming up here. I'm slipstreaming now, so that means I'm going to get hit. I really don't like this turn here. Yep, because of that. Right there, every time. Luckily, it's 3 laps. I can catch up. If I ever don't screw that up, it'll help me tremendously. You're about to see me turn upside down, ladies and gentlemen. Getting myself even. As I was telling my wife yesterday, I think one of the biggest traits I bring to this race is that I can control myself in the air pretty well. So, that guy is curb boosting, if you're wondering why he's intentionally driving on the side of the road. That's an extreme example of it. Or maybe he was just out of control since he just crashed. I have no idea. Making sure I'm far enough back here. I do not like to be too far up. I'm getting threatened from second here. Boom, made it through that. Catching up to first, as you can see. He's just ahead of me here. Checking my down. Perfect. Feel good about this. Alright, I'm kind of drifting sideways. So I'm going to let off the accelerator, let the car naturally straighten, and then reaccelerate. See? Easy. I'm in a good position here. I can catch first on the lap. Good. It's working well. I aim for a top 5 every time. I'm not a huge winning racer. Okay, if I can just not screw this up, that will help tremendously. So I'm just trying to keep my car as flat as possible. Boom. Landed it. Now I've got the speed. There's a little curb boost for me. And a little curb boost to get me around him. Good. Now if he doesn't bump me out of the air over here, I'll be alright. Good. I'm in a good position after one lap. He's probably going to pass me here because he's going to slipstream me. That's alright. I anticipate nothing less. Again, improved my fastest lap on this course. I'm pretty happy with that. He's got any sense, he's going to kind of hang back because I'm not necessarily the strongest racer at this part of the course. See, he just went over me there. Got to be careful not to overcorrect too much. That's key for me, I find. Yeah, he's right up my tail. Yep. Yeah, he's kind of seeing here from his crashing into me. I don't think he's seeing that he's going to have a time to actually get too far off of me. So he's going to try to crash me out. Just to, yeah, right there. That's what's going to be. Turn. Come on, kid. Damn it. I got through it. He crashed too. Still on it. That's the best I've done on that in a while. I'm slipstreaming him a little bit at this point. We'll see who takes the air the best. Definitely threatening first place at this point. We both make a good turn. Landing is solid. Let's see where he's at. Right behind me. Having a good race, I won't lie to you. Unfortunately, I don't think the Duke of Death is going to be worth my cash. I mean, it's only, what, 600,000, something like that, but I don't see what role it's going to fulfill in my arsenal that the Armored Kuruma already doesn't, frankly. You know, maybe I'm underestimating it. Maybe the first time, like I said, it kills me, I'll see the value of the classic car there, but I just don't think it's going to be worth my time or money. Especially since once I get it, I'm going to have to... shooshie. Screwed that one up, kids. Yeah. I don't normally mess that part of the race up, but I did that time. Alright, I got a little work to do now. Third place is threatening me. Alright, let's just see if I can catch the first place guy. Fourth up. Yeah, he's right there. We're doing alright. It wasn't a bad thing at all, to be honest with you. Coming down, keeping myself pretty level. Good. Third place is right up my bottom, I bet you more than anything. I tend to keep myself pretty level through the air. I don't know if it helps me sail or not. I know with motorcycles, that's one of the things you want to do is to be sailing through everything. And you'll see me do that if I race a motorcycle race with you here, because I do tend to do the glide with the motorcycle. Okay, we cannot screw this up. Gotta stay flat. Got it. Good. Right behind first place here. He doesn't corner as well as I do, I don't believe. So that's going to help me a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone stream snipes in GTA, so I'm pretty sure the person ahead of me is not here. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll do well. Got him caught up pretty well at this point. As you can see, see if I can get a slipstream on him. I probably have a little more pure speed. See if he tries to hit me. Huh, that was an interesting shot. So he didn't take the ramp at all. He went off the side. That's how he's getting down there so fast. Neat. All right. You know, I've never had the guts to try that before, so credit where it's due to that guy for knowing the course a little better than I do, apparently. All right, I'm going to slipstream him here. Definitely slipstream him here. Come around on the inside, get the pass. He's going to try to crash me out, and he will. Nearly. Smarter than that, Chief. Come on. You haven't raced 300 races and not be able to deal with that basic tactic. I mean, come on, man. Never understood that. Oh, you're in danger of bettering me. I'm going to crush you. Heaven forbid we have a clean race. Boom! Landed it finally. All right, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Third? I don't accept that, sir. Say second, I can see, but not third. I'll give him his credit. The little crash out he tried on me slowed me down enough that he's got a solid lead. Just not solid enough, I don't think. I think I can catch him. As I said, I tend to corner a little better with this car than he is with his, so we'll see. See how I take the turn up here. Boom. Finally got that just right. There he is ahead of me. I'll slipstream you, Chief. Don't you worry about it. A little too headstrong there, is what I would say. Oh, how'd that feel, buddy? Come on! Oh! Damn it. Oh, you got me. I might be at fourth, if I'm lucky. Come on, turnover! Alright, it's going to be sixth. We got to respawn. Third still. Well, out fourth. There he goes. Alright, well, let's see if I can pass this person. Car would not turn over. Luckily, I'm in a good spot here for me to get some catch-up work done, except I hit that dude, and that's going to be a problem. Okay, just get turned right. Get turned right. Oh, well, not shabby. That was bad on my part, so. Okay, he doesn't hug corners as tight as I do, so I got a chance to at least get back to third. We'll see, though. Nope, it'll be fourth. Unless I pull something off here. Fourth it'll be. Alright, not bad. Congratulations to the first place guy crashing me out. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Cost me about $9 but that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. He should finish in 9th. 3, 2, 1. No, he's not gonna get to finish. Dang. That stinks. All right, let's do one more race. So, in recap, I don't think the Duke of Death is worth my money. I've got an Armored Kuruma. If you didn't have an Armored Kuruma, I could see how that would be worth your money. It's just not worth mine. Nothing against anyone who has one. It may be a really fun car to drive. Hell, I may change my mind next week. You never know. Never seen the need to have a Boulder celebration. I just don't. You know, it just doesn't. Oh, the guy that crashed me ended up in 2nd anyway. So, good on the Nero Custom for coming through. And he was 13 seconds faster than me. That's interesting. I'm going to try that first race there. All right, let's try. Heck, let's try in the city. Is that supercars or is that sports cars? Sports. Yeah, let's try the sports car race. And then I really need to do some homework. So, if you're just tuning in, I'm Dustin. This is i0n Games. I broadcast live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday here on twitch.tv/i0n4life. Follow me on Twitter at i0n4life. Let me know the Twitch stream brought you to me. And then I also, you can see all my shows over on Clambake Productions, bit.ly/Clambake Productions. Try to get to 100 followers, 100 subscribers by the end of 2017 on both. That way I can get the custom URL over on YouTube and avoid the bit.ly. So, I think my wife just snuck in and snuck out. Or someone robbed me. I don't know. I'm not dead, so that's the good news. And all the really valuable stuff's in front of me. Alright, turn off the radio so I don't get pinged. Level 30 has custom vehicles off. Alright, we're going to find a different race. I don't know. Should I race with... You know what? No, I want my custom... I can spend millions of dollars of in-game currency on custom vehicles to have them not get used. So I'm going to go ahead and find a different race. Let's see what the premium race of the day is. If it's one I've got a car for, which I probably do, we'll take that on. I haven't done a premium race in a while. Last one I did, I got my money back, so I'm happy about that. No, I didn't. It was that frickin' Ride in the Tube one. I did not get my money back on that one. I finished 4th. Still a good finish. I was racing against all 200s, 2 and 300s, and 1 500. The 500 guy finished under me, which was kind of cool. So, I enjoy doing these broadcasts. I enjoy this game a lot. I've definitely put some time into it. Apologize for my phone. As I said, I like to keep up on my work emails, even though I'm off the clock right now, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Boy, I have to tell them I don't. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm in the apartment. I do like my penthouse. I picked it because it was green. I'm not even going to lie to you. Alright, I'm going to turn on passive mode. And I'm going to take off, get in my lowrider, and go find a premium race. How's that sound? Entering my garage. Work is handled. Here's my Pride and Joy. There's my Insurgent. There is my Kuruma. But that's my ride-around car, especially when I'm in passive mode, because it's beautiful. That is my baby right there, my lowrider. It is the god-awfulest handling vehicle. But man, is she pretty. It is a Buccaneer Custom. There we go. Alright, I'm going to set up for a premium race. You'll see what we got here. Premium race is just ahead. Yeah, it doesn't really, even with the thing all the way down, it doesn't control worth a darn, but it's gorgeous. I even put stuff in the trunk just to make it prettier. I mean, it's a beautiful car. We had a little car show about a month or so ago, myself and some of my friends on here, and I may not have had the best paint job, which a couple of the boys were really good at using crew colors to make awesome custom paint jobs with the metallics and stuff. But I did have, by far, I think, the prettiest car there, because the lowrider was not getting beat. And it's always funny for me to, I cover sports as part of my job, and it's always funny for me to deal with the kids who are into the gangsta stuff, and we're in the middle of the Midwest, so there aren't too many gangstas around here, but to pull out an original lowrider like this and show it off a little bit kind of surprises the kids sometimes, because as you can see, I'm dressed for business, and I do tend to conduct myself professionally even here on the broadcast. Oh, crashed it. Yep, that's going to make it hard to see later. Luckily, I'll just get my in-house mechanic to fix it. There's the premium race. Let's see what we got here. Blazer Aqua. Well, that ruins that for me. So let's... Oops. Sorry, person I just ran over. Let's find a stunt race. Do that, and then I'll get out of here. 0.38 miles. I do love setting up. And I'm in passive mode, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, has it locked up again? Alright, well, let me get to the race and then I'll reset that, because of course the Elgato has decided to lock up again. Let's just do that while I'm driving down the road here. Close that out. We'll start it back up, and you'll see me heading toward the premium race in just a moment. There is someone bringing some special cargo over to my right, over east as it were, but I don't feel the need to mess with anyone today. Liftoff, that's a good race actually. Alright, so don't adjust your screens. I'm just rebooting the Elgato one more time, trying to get it to pay attention. Heading into the race called Liftoff. It's a good stunt race. I believe it's supercars again, so you get to see my Nero Custom. I don't know if I put anything in the trunk of the Nero or not. I'm trying to remember. The race cars that are customs I don't tend to play with that much. I know my custom muscle car has a really cool paint job on it. But nothing that I'm overly worried about. You'll see the Elgato is booting up in the background. Of course, my TV is completely flipping around on me right now until the Elgato and it finish talking to one another. It's kind of odd the hoops you've got to jump through to broadcast some days. Alright. Come on. Just turn on so I can see what we're doing here. Point-to-point supercar. Customs are off. Idiots. Alright. Well, I'm going to do this one because I'm already going in and I'm not going to get the hate off of it. Tempesta's a no. The GTB is a no. The Nero Custom's what we're going to go with. And what people don't think about when they limit these races like this, 270. This is my 272nd race. Is this? I know how to drive that same car. So whether or not you give me my turbo boost, whether or not you do any of the other things, if you're not worth a darn as a racer, you're going to lose this race. And if your only goal is to crash, you might knock me down 1 or 2 positions. I'm still going to come back around on you. I'm still going to win. So I just don't get that thought process. Let me show you my stats real quick since I'm here. Level 101, 96 or 98th level in my own guild, my crew. I have all those with Green Lantern titles. i0n, of course, being a Green Lantern reference. But it doesn't show up anymore, so I guess I need to fix that. Alright, this is a point-to-point race. It is not non-contact. You'll see that my car is very similar looking to my normal car. I kind of like being back here. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to do the boost. If anything, I'm actually going to stay to the edge over here and just try to curb boost a little, just to get through some of the trash, like that. and that. There we go. That person is trying to get rank points out of those flips. And God bless their soul for it, because now I'll just take first place. Alright. The key now to this is going to be that this thing probably does not have the handling that my normal Nero does. It certainly has that ugly ass fin that I have no interest in having. I got that removed immediately. This turn here is going to be the Widowmaker for me. If I can handle it, we'll be alright. I can. Had to kill the speed a little bit. I tend to lay off the accelerator on those turns. And then same thing in a lot of tighter turns. That way I don't spin out, as it were. But I'm doing alright here. That's a brake tap. Yep. Just getting me around that corner. I did not judge it right. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and arch myself toward the middle. Back to first. Cue myself exactly toward the middle here. It's got to be the key. Love how that little, when you're on the ramps, it gives you like you've done overtakes, when really I was in first the whole time. But I'll take the RP. I mean, racing's how I've gotten the majority of my RP, racing and heists. And I still owe my boys a good debt of gratitude for the getting me through the heist in order. I got that trophy, and that was cool to have. And I got the cash bonus. Now, I didn't use the same crew, unfortunately, because we had to bring in a couple randos just to fill it out. But we did well as a group, and pretty proud of those efforts, frankly. Yeah, this thing does not handle like my custom does, but it's still a good car. It just doesn't have the suspension lowered all the way, which is what I prefer to have. It doesn't necessarily have the tires that are set up like I like to have them set. Still, point-to-point race, I'm doing well. So I can't complain too hard. I just got to keep them going sideways on the tubes here. That's going to be key because I don't want to crash out. There is someone up my butt. Yep, I knew I was going to have a party there. It was flashing too much for me not to have had a partner. Curb boost there just to help myself a little bit. I'm going to try to slipstream this guy. He's very smart as a racer, but what he's not thinking about is the more I go straight and the more he flips around like that, the more I'm actually going to pass him because you lose momentum coming in like that. Oh, got it. Woo-hoo! Fishtailed and got out of it, kids. Oh, a little bump there. I apologize. That was not intentional, but, you know, take what you can get, I guess. Because frankly, if I was trying to crash him out, I'd have flipped him. I mean, that's how you crash someone out, as you saw in the previous race with me. You certainly aren't. Whoa! That was nice. That person killed himself just to take me out. Congratulations, Chief. Wow. I mean, bless your soul. That was amazing. I've never had anyone do that. 250-something races. I have never had someone kill themselves to kill me. Thank you. Oh, I love having a first. And here on my stream even. All right. Fourth place. I'll take 2 fourth places. I should have won the race, but hey, even if it wasn't intentional, that was awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Dustin. This has been i0n Games. Of course, this is a Clambake Productions podcast. Check us out. Like, subscribe, and share. Help me out a little bit.
This has been a Clambake Productions podcast. Thanks for listening.